Apparently, there is nowadays a growing understanding of health and sustainable production methods, and this results in consumers that are actually reducing the amount of meat that they are eating today. Is it then true that vegan or gluten-free products will become mainstream in 2018?
Well, yes, indeed. In the research we do here at Haystack, we see an increasing demand from the consumer to really look into proteins that are animal-free. We see also in a Google search last year in 2017 that the word vegan grow with 90% of hits. So it's really, you can see a growth in vegan, and meat replacing is a very big trend there. Like for the US market, we already see that the market is worth 5 billion a year, and we expect that by 2050, 1/3 of the meat that is consumed in US will be replaced by a plant-based meat replacer.
Okay, so vegan will likely resemble meat in texture and appearance. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed. We see that Unilever invested in a project in the Netherlands together with Wageningen University, and it is called a project, it's a Plant Meat Matters. It's a new initiative, and they are really capable of producing meat with fibers that origin from plants, and it has the same. It cooks the same, it smells the same, it has the same texture, the same taste as meat, and they expect in 2019 to have their first burger in the market that is purely 100% plant-based, but it will really resemble when you eat it like meat.
That sounds great, but do you think that consumers are really waiting for this kind of products?
Yes, what we see is that there is a growing demand for consumers to look for brands that are environmentally friendly, that have a purpose that is really like, okay, it's good for the brand, but it's also good for the planet. So we see that about 87% of consumers are really looking in buying brands and products that are better for the planet, and they are also prepared to pay more for that. What is important is if they want to pay more, it's the authenticity of the brand and also transparency in the supply chain on how this is produced and what exactly it is, and then consumers are prepared to pay more, and we see a growing demand curve for that.
Okay. Isn't it going to be very difficult for these new products to survive in a store where there is an overload of choice?
Well, on the contrary, we see that retailers are continue to invest in an aisle, a shelf that is specifically plant-based. We see freezers full of meat replacers. We also have the example of Alpro, a big soy brand. It's plant-based as alternative to dairy. Danone bought Alpro just because of the potential. They see a huge growth potential there. And you can see also that retailers are investing as a point of differentiation in having an aisle, a section specifically on plant-based. So on the contrary, they will want to specifically invest in it and attract new customers because they know it's so important to have an animal-free, plant-based shelf to attract those millennials and consumers really looking specific in that area.
Thank you, Ludovic, for this update. I think it's a very interesting food trend that we definitely need to watch out for in 2018.
You're welcome.